Hi everyone, it's Cindy and I'm back, and I went to a thrift store yesterday and I found this package of napkins, and I'm thinking I want to make corner pockets out of them, and I'm going to keep this edging. So let's see what we can do. Get these open. They look fairly old, but they do have a barcode, so I don't know really what that means. And I don't guess it has a date on there. They're made in Germany. Triple ply. Okay, that lets me know. I've got 2 layers to come off. So anyway, okay, we're going to remove those layers, and they look fairly simple to remove. I don't think I'll need the tape. There's one for sure. And because I really don't want to harm that corner. There we go. Yes. Okay. Now we're going to set that aside for a second because I got to get my, it's going to need some sort of background. Backing, because it's going to be too thin. So I'm thinking I'm just going to take a book page, glue it in half. We'll see if it's big enough. I think it should be about 5 inches. Yes, this should be big enough. So we're just going to take this one, get my lid so it doesn't roll off the desk. I'm still unpacking for my retreat, and I'm trying to, kind of organize as I go. So making a little progress on that. And then, of course, stopping in the middle to do some projects. Okay. All right, now, I think we'll just put the whole corner, or not corner, square. Ooh, if it will cut. I'm just going to cut it along the fold roughly, and then we'll cut off what we don't want later. Okay. See if that was tall enough. It's not really tall enough, but we'll just work with it for this one. The next time I'll glue the pages together differently, so I can use the full height of the napkin. So anyway, what are you guys doing? Working on some projects. You probably noticed, if you pay any attention to my channel, I haven't been doing those 100-day projects. I just, it's too much, especially with the retreat right in the middle of it. So I just decided I'm just not going to worry about it. So I'm doing this instead. Okay, so I know it's wet, but we're going to go ahead and try cutting. I'll cut this off, and I'll cut the napkin off. And I could, since this one, sometimes you have pockets where this side's higher than this, so I think I can do that. So I'm just going to draw a line here, and I'm going to use this pen because it's next to me, and I'll just have to cut where it doesn't show. I could try tearing it, but I think it's too wet, so I won't even attempt that. So yeah, get up there. Okay. And I like these more squared off like that. Okay, so there's that pocket. And, stitching around it would be pretty, so I'll have to think about that. That could be something too, or can go in the collage. And you know what? I can even, this piece I cut off, just stick right there. And figure out what to do with that later. Just put it in the scraps. Okay, let's do it a little differently, because we're going to try, see if we like the full height of the pockets. So we're going to glue these together, not folded, just like that. I should have glued them while they were in the book. That's one of my biggest, it is my biggest watch, our biggest video, most watched, is getting rid of book pages quickly, and you glue them together while they're in the book. So I messed that up, didn't I? But we'll get it. Doesn't matter. Okay, oops. That was loud. Okay, now let's try this other corner. So what's nice is I can get 4 pockets out of each napkin, and I don't know how many there were. Did it say like 30 something, or it probably wasn't 30. I don't think it says. Anyway, I have a lot. Okay, this one's going to be going the other direction, so that'll be fun. Okay. And if I put, they don't have to be matching. I could put both of these in the same book even though they'll be a little different shape, that just kind of makes it nice. So they don't have to be matching. If, you know, since it could be a pair. Okay. So I still would want, I'm going to do from like this line to this line. So let's just see what that looks like. I have plenty to work with. So, okay. At this yard sale, I went to yard sales today because I've been seeing signs. And I thought, okay, it's Friday. It's my usual, go see if I can find a yard sale day. And I just make like a 3-mile round trip around my house. And I found 3. I bought stuff at 2. One of them, the guy was like a former 2nd grade math teacher, he said. I think he said 2nd grade. So maybe he said 7th, I'm not sure. Okay, so there's that versus this. Okay, I really like this one better, but this one still works. Oh, you know what? I didn't realize they're both going the same direction. You guys are probably saying to me, hey, but you know what? These aren't, the flowers go in all different directions, so you can change it however you want. The words are going to be sideways, probably. If that matters to you, it doesn't matter to me. And once again, I'm going to cut this out because this could be another pocket. This is large enough to be another pocket. So you can just ink the edges around that, and that would make a great pocket. So anyway, okay, I'm going to make more like that second one. And I'm going to glue the papers together in my book like I'm supposed to. It's probably more than I needed, but... And I can even just go ahead and do all of this while it's still attached, but that may not be good. I mean, I don't want to tear this up while I'm trying to tear this out. So let's go ahead and tear this out. Okay. I really like having this oversized print book. Not book. Yeah, it is a book. The book pages, because it's just a little different than regular book pages. So, and I haven't read the book, or I don't know anything about the book. There may be bad words. I don't even think about that. If they pop up, I'll deal with them, but other than that, I don't dwell on them. Okay, and get you out of here. I think too, if I did this with Mod Podge, I might try that just to see. I could try tearing it too. Let's just try that, see how it does. Oh yeah, it's gonna work. The Mod Podge, I think, would make this stiffer and maybe make it a thicker pocket. So that might be something you want to try. Oops. Okay, so now these could definitely be a matched pair. Sure. Oh, I think they're neat. I'm going to keep making them. So I appreciate you guys watching. You might look through your napkins and see if any of them have a cute little border like that, and that makes kind of like a little corner pocket. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.